We should do a let's play of my emotions.
Let's play with my emotions.
And it'd be like Goofy doing a live stream for like was it Goofy's Funhouse? And he just live streaming like a webcam of his face the entire time.
Do you realize why I played as Cream for this boss?
Yeah, because you can spam the cheese attack.
Yeah, she just chucks cheese at people.
Like you do.
Also, she's my second favorite Sonic character, so it works, but
Who's number one?
Tails.
Why?
They just happen to be both characters that can fly.
Why is it Tails?
He's cool. I like how he builds stuff. Except for Tails in Sonic Heroes. I freaking hate him in Sonic Heroes. Because he has the voice of like a 4-year-old.
Yeah. But doesn't he always have that voice?
No. In Sonic... Well, okay, Sonic Adventure, his voice...
I think Sonic
just,
Boom probably has like the least annoying Tails voice.
Yeah, starting with Colors. Colors, actually, no, Free Riders came out first. But Free Riders changed everybody's voices, and Tails' voice was honestly for the better. A lot of, like, I think that is the best Tails voice by far, because it sounds the most like a, like a 12 or 13-year-old. Because Sonic Adventure kind of sounds like an 8-year-old, but the voice is deep. I don't like the voice in Sonic Adventure, but it's not super annoying. Adventure 2 is a decent voice. It's not... Okay, it's a decent voice, not a decent voice actor. He doesn't deliver the lines in the best possible way, but I like the voice better. And then Hero sucks. And then, I sort of like his voice from Sonic X and onward. It's not a bad voice, but I do think the best voice is our most recent Sonic voice. Tails' voice. See, this game's kind of annoying compared to Sonic Advance 1. Because to unlock new characters, you have to be playing as Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Cream, you unlock her after the first world, so you have to replay the first world. And then Tails is unlocked in the second, Knuckles in the third, Amy in the fourth. So, if you want to play through the game as Amy, you have to play through 4 worlds and then replay the game as Amy. Oh yeah, so I watched a bit of the 80s Transformers.
Did you like it?
I thought it was okay. It was really dated, really cheesy. But it was great for background noise. I ended up like just doing some other stuff, and it was really nice to listen to as background noise.
I mean, that's the whole point of the show, right?
Really? Was it just used for background noise?
Yeah, because it's meant to sell toys, which means that kids will buy the toys and then they'll reenact the scenes from the cartoon with the toys. So they'll play with the toys while watching the cartoon. So, yeah, background noise. Same thing with He-Man. He-Man did the same thing. And all of them were bad.
I thought Transformers was... I didn't like He-Man, but I thought Transformers was the best out of the 80s shows I've seen.
Yeah. The funniest thing about that Transformers cartoon is that Orson Welles' last acting role was in the 80s movie Transformers cartoon.
Yeah, he played like a giant cube or a giant like circle,
yeah,
right?
he freaking hated that role. He was like, this is really embarrassing and stupid, but I wanted the money.
That's funny.
Because, yeah, he's this big-name director, big-name actor who does, like, all his grade A top 10 5 out of 5 movies, but now he's doing this freaking thing.
See, okay, here's what's funny. And, I mean, I'm sorry, Orson Welles. I mean, he's dead, so who cares? But, like, the only two things I know Orson Welles for is he was in the Muppets movie, and as a really nice cameo.
Yeah.
And then that California champagne commercial.
Well, but Citizen Kane.
He was in Citizen Kane, I remember that.
He directed Citizen Kane, and he played,
Well, I mean, I did only watch that movie once, so...
Okay.
Have you seen the California champagne commercial, though?
Yeah, he's like, oh, champagne, the French.
I love. Oh, it's a California champagne. I love that so much.
Well, he was an alcoholic later in life because he's like, ugh,
Because he had to do Transformers.
yeah. Another thing I like about Orson Welles is, I mean, another funny thing I like about Orson Welles is like the last thing he ever did in life was a was it he did a Don Quixote adaptation film, but he didn't finish the film before he died. So it was left on a shelf like 10 years, and then sometime in the '90s, some adult film movie director decided to take on that film and finish it. So you have Orson Welles, like known as one of the greatest film directors of all time, one of the greatest actors, who does all these like 10 out of 10 films, and then you got this sleazebag adult film director who just does adult sex films, and he's finishing the film for Orson Welles. Like, yeah, I'm gonna finish it, and it's like one of the worst films you can possibly watch. It makes no sense. You ever heard of Don Quixote before?
I've heard the name. I don't know anything he's done.
No, Don Quixote, the book.
Oh, the book?
Yeah, Don Quixote.
I've literally only heard of him from. I've only. It's in a song where they say the name, and I don't know what it meant.
Okay, well, Don Quixote is the most famous fictional cat of all time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically, he sold more. His book, Don Quixote, sold more books than the Bible. It's the best-selling book of all time.
Why have I never heard of it?
Because you don't read.
Oh, okay. I guess my family doesn't read either. Because then again, my family has 4 Bibles, but we don't have. Like,
Don
that's like
Quixote.
the only book we have.
Well, Don Quixote is this fictional story about this a guy who wants to be a knight, but he's delusional. He believes like he's this big knight, but he's not. He's a dumb farm boy, but he tries to slay the dragon, which is actually a windmill. So basically, think medieval. Think Sir Daniel from Medieval, and that's basically Don Quixote. You ever played Medieval?
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, that's basically. Oh,
I played a little bit of the
Bart
PS1
Simpsons
game. Yeah, I played a little bit of the PS1 game, and then I played the PS4
the PS4
reboot.
Yeah. Don't play the PSP game. That one's. Yeah.
Oh, I kind of forgot about that one.
It turned into a comedy instead of a straight up, Tim Burton style thing. I mean, the original game was still a comedy too, but it was more serious.
We should speedrun this game.
Because you know how to play it.
I know exactly what to do in it.
Yeah, but that's the same thing with Tomb Raider. If you learn the tricks and the stuff, you can beat it.
See, this is the problem though. Bart Simpson, I only learned from probably
because it's the only game you had on
worth.
like Game Boy or something like that.
3 years worth of dying.
Yeah, but that's basically Tomb Raider too. Trial and error. That game looks like a freaking 4 out of 10.
It's not good.
But you're having fun, aren't you?
I am having fun. I'm loving this.
What else did I get? What do I have?
Oh, come on, you freaking bees. Do you like how the Bart model is basically the exact same from Bard versus the Space Mutants?
I would have known because I didn't play that game.
Okay. I know. Well, it's from the AVGN episode.
I found a Game Boy Advance game to play. I know what this game is. It's called Britney's Dance Beat. Oh, it's Britney Spears.
Did you just randomly find one?
Yes. It's on my computer. It's the only Game Boy Advance game I got on my computer right now.
All right. Well, fine. I'll play a different game too. I'll
Baby,
play,
one more time. Here we go.